you are the first to not to have a missing part that I need to continue this build. I'm not pausing the clock because this is active build. Resume panic. Resume panic.
Hello the internet and welcome back to Studio J and part 8. Yes, part 8 of my little Lego Constructors Championship of can I build speed champions in quicker than it takes to qualify for a Formula 1 race. It's time for Alpine to face that gauntlet. They're the worst performing team IRL. Are they going to be any better in brick form? Time to find out.
Okay. BWT Alpine F1 team A524, 258 pieces. Can I build it in less time than it takes to qualify for Formula 1 race? 45 minutes on the clock. I have my tools ready this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Get everything out. Box is empty. Good. Right. 6, 5, 6, 3, and 4. Sticker sheet instructions. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. You're done? No, that's because I'm opening it from the side. Idiots. You're done. Okay. Now, I know that the first thing I need to do is to build the driver, but let's get the pages open in the instructions. Get things in a nice pile in the middle so you, the internet, can see them. Okay, we have a helmet, legs, body, legs, okay. Make our driver. Done, you can stand there. Okay, next step. Get one of these. No, this, that's what I'm after. And then a purple. Where are you? Please don't have me part hunting already. Is it that one? It is a different shade. Yep, okay. I'll take it. Oh yeah, it is a different shade in the instructions, so we're fine. It's cool. Okay, those are going there. Right, I know that now. Can this car actually score some points in the Lego Constructors Championship? Because it can't in real life. Oh no. Hang on. Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh wow. I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up so early. Oh dear. Okay. That wasn't a good start at all to this. Not good. Yeah. There we go, right. Now what? There's this to go on there, yeah. Then a purple brick there. Okay. Little uppy sidey bit like that. Blue bit. That, yeah. Okay. This is all right. I feel like I have an actual time to beat now. Not in my own Constructors Championship, but thanks to comments on Instagram making me feel wholly and completely inadequate in building these. People saying they built theirs in 20 minutes and I'm like, I could just do it in 43. Not good. So that's my time to beat. Although I've gone through all the top teams now, so one of the bottom teams coming in at 20 minutes, that'll be something. I mean, a Haas came in at 30, so you never know. There could be surprises. We're onto stickers already. And let's be fair, Alpine, they could do with a win at some point this season. They could do with a bit of a W, because they have not done well this year at all. At the absolute bottom of pretty much everything. And they had an absolute disaster of a weekend at Belgium, because it is the Monday after Belgium, the internet, when I'm filming this. So I'm fresh off the Belgian Grand Prix. What should have been an absolute banger of a race turned into an absolute misery fest. Because it was, and I'm going to say this, it was mismanaged by the race direction, and it was mismanaged by the teams when they actually got racing. And I'm not saying that the race shouldn't have started when it was raining. I'm not saying they should have gone full send in the rain, but they shouldn't have dilly-dallied as much as they did waiting for the race start. That's where my hot take is, that they messed around too much. They should have Max. I'm agreeing here with Max Verstappen that the cars should have been out on track, drying the track effectively, instead of having a cup of tea. And then when we actually got racing, we changed to dry tyres. Okay, fine, good. Dry tyres mean actual driving, yes? No, because what we did with the dry tyres is the teams decided to go to mediums and were convinced they were going to fall off by the end of the race. So instead of any of the drivers pushing and attacking and going for overtakes, they lifted and coasted. They preserved their tyres. They were all just tiptoeing around the track, hoping to make it to the end and not doing anything dramatic, any racing. None of that actually happened. What the hell? How are they supposed to go on? I completely just ignored a step. So we could have been in for a terrific race. They should have two-stopped. I will always maintain that the way to make a race the dullest and most boring thing possible is for it to be a one-stop. Because then you just get drivers, they don't want to attack, they just want to maintain the pace that they've got and not actually use their tyres. That, and the cars are wrong for the tracks. The cars have gotten too big. They're not good at following in dirty air. DRS trains. I maintain Spa is a good track. Monaco is a good track, but the cars are not right for them anymore, and I am praying that next year, 2026, with the regulation change, is it going to be any different? Is it going to be better? The cars are going to be better at slipstreaming. They're going to be better at following others in dirty air. And they're going to be a little bit smaller as well, meaning they might, in theory, fit a little bit better on the tracks. Drivers might be a little bit braver, might try and go for that squeeze once they've learnt the size of the cars. That's what I'd like to see. So who knows the internet? Let's check back in a year. Let's check back this time next year. I'm not going to remember to do this, but if anyone's watching and you're this determined to prove me wrong, set like a reminder or something And we'll check back on that in a year, this time next year, to see if the cars are any better than they were from last year. And if I'm wrong, and if it's the same kind of boring nonsense at Monaco, the same kind of boring stuff at Spa, because no one can overtake, then I don't know, I'll buy you a beer. I won't buy you a beer, but let's call it that. Crap. I need to line all the parts up. I think I'm missing a part this time. Legitimately, I think the internet, I am missing a part on this Alpine. I was hoping they could do better, but they have... It's this that I need. It's this little thing. I don't see it. I'm grouping everything together so that I can identify parts. I don't see it. Okay, Alpine. Well done. You are the first to not to have a missing part that I need to continue this build. Alpine, I wanted to give you a chance to be better. Let me see. Can you be redeemed? Can you get a chance at being completed in the spares bag that I've been saving from all of these builds? Is there the bit I need? Or is Alpine going to does not qualify? Moseying through. Do I have it? I'm not pausing the clock because this is active build time. Oh no. I don't think I've got a bit. I don't think I've got a bit. How structurally important is this? Very. The bit on the side might not be. I might be able to continue with the build, but technically won't finish because I'm missing a part. And I don't even have a spare for it. I'm going to have to go on Lego's website and order a replacement part. Okay. One final check. It's definitely not in that bag. It's definitely not in that bag. It's not on the floor anywhere. It wasn't in the bag and then got flung out. Oh, Alpine, Alpine, Alpine. Oh, Lego Alpine. IRL. Fucked it up. Okay. Let's put these over here. I'm going to keep going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open the other bags because there might be the right spare. This part might come up again. Hang on, how many of them are there? Let's go to the part list at the back. 4. Okay. There is more of them. Whether there'll be spares or not, We're going to find out. I'm just opening all the bags. This is going to make building a nightmare because I've got so many more parts to search through than I did before. Well, we know that tyres, they're not relevant. Let's see if I can find the bit that I need, because there's supposed to be more of them in here. Here it is. No, that's not it. That's it. Potentially stolen from a future part of the build, but will allow me to continue for now. That goes there. That goes there. And if I do have to stop the build, then that's it. I'm calling it. Alpine does not qualify. Because I physically cannot build it in less time than it takes to qualify for a Formula 1 race. Oh, right, okay, I see. I understand now where that goes. That goes on there. That's the wrong type of plate. I need a plate. That's not it either. Well, at least Ferrari won't be last place anymore. $14. Go on the outside. Okay. And I need another rampy bit. Hey, you're still the wrong plate as well. God's sake. You're still wrong. You're still wrong. You're right. And you're correct. Again, I'm going to have to be, if I do go to time on this, I'm going to have to be quick in changing it to starting to count up. I might very well be going to time on this. Okay. That goes there, that goes here. Like that, okay. Car progress. I'd like to have a finished car. Do you think, Alpine, you can manage that for me? As a favour to lil old me, can you have all the bits? Stick. Sticky. Sticky. That goes there. That goes there. Blue plates. Ah. Instructions not being super clear again. Okay, what am I? It's the this piece. Is it black? Yes. Put the steering wheel on. In we go. Yep. Bags 3 and 4. Well, I don't need to open them because they're already open for reasons. Entire page of the instructions just for boop. And where are you? You're there. 26 minutes to go. Still not got to the point where I need the other bits that I've robbed from earlier. No, you're not it. What am I looking for? Looking for this, but different. A sea of black bits. Got one. And where's the other? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I'm assuming these are bits of side pod. Engine cover. Also not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. I'm having to really spread everything out now because if there is another missing part, then this is going to be a real short video. No, found it. I'd say I could edit that bit out, but the purpose of this is to show the full build so you know that I'm not cheating. Although this is an Alpine and we know who runs Alpine, so cheating for this wouldn't be outside of the flavour for this team. Actually, no, Alpine's not cheated yet, that we're aware of. Their boss has. And if you're new to Formula One, the internet, if you are a Drive to Survive Formula One fan, go look up Crashgate. Go and have a good look at what happened with that. If you want some rich F1 lore. Done, right. Semicircle bit, semicircle bit. You go there, wedge bit, round bit. Ooh.
And the internet, whilst you're here, if you are enjoying this little build series and you want to see more of them, do check out the main channel for the full playlist of this entire series that I have been building so far. And if you like what you see, why not consider subscribing to the channel or even check out the Studio J Patreon. It's where I'm doing things, there's bonuses. I didn't really have anything else written for this, so go check it out. Shameless channel plug over. Back to the build.
Okay, what's next? Aha. Oh, it's this kind of underfloor. I believe the Mercedes had this kind of underfloor. I didn't like it. Right, hang on. Point it this way. Let's build it per the instructions. Is it 3 that's going on there? It is, yes. And it's that going on there. Okay. Let's stick you on as well, just so that you're out me way for me to build the car. One of these. No. One of these. Please pop that on there. This is the same bit as the Haas. I hated that. Also, I've only got 3 of these. That's a little concerning that I've only got 3. I should have 4, right? I'm scared. That goes there. Okay. And it's 12. And then it's the short one. No. So I need two bits that look... Is it supposed to be like that? No, it's not. Why are you shutting down? Back on, you. And you shut it down again. This is not a good build. Technical issues. So, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I have this bit put together like that. This bit on here like that. This bit doesn't fit. These aren't the right bits because it's supposed to be not that shape. Yeah, it's supposed to be the other shape. This is more missing bits. This is worse missing bits. Oh, the Insta360 is out of battery, despite telling me that it had a full battery the last time I looked at it, which was 2 days ago. Car. That doesn't go. We can agree on that. That is not the bit. That is not the bit. Did I drop any bits? Am I just being that thick? Nope. Or am I being that thick? Is this it? No, because it needs to be a bigger chunk. It specifically says big boy bits. Put them there. Nothing's on the floor. I'm convinced I've dropped it, but I haven't. And the bags are empty. I've just looked at them. No, and they physically don't connect. It's not these, because that's too small and it doesn't fit. Not them. That's the rear wing, that's the nose. Fuck me. Shut up. Everybody shut up. I don't want to talk about it. I swear to God that was not on purpose. I want the Alpine to do well. I want the Alpine to not come DNQ, but I'm going to have to really, really pick up the pace here. This is clipping onto the grey Alpine sticker. Oh, it's this bit I need, plus a blue clippy and a blue sturdy. $10 and $11. That's bad sticker application. Even I'm not happy with that. I've been pretty slapdash with the stickers so far, but that was bad. Even for the standards of building this car as quickly as I can. That clips on there, yes. Okay. Good. Well, you see, I've done that. And I've done that. Haha. I need one of these. And a 3x1. There it is. Put it there. Put this here. Put this here. Miraculously, I have the freaking parts that I need. Because I am blind. Fortunately, the full version of this video doesn't go out on Instagram. It's apparently where all the mean comments are. Although now I've said that, I'm going to get annihilated in YouTube, aren't I? Which, in fairness, this build, I absolutely deserve it. I just remembered I can actually get the Insta360 going again. I have a spare battery. In my defense, they arrived like yesterday. And that's mostly full, so we're good. Right, let me just sync clap it. There we go. Next. Rampy bit. Cam didn't lock in and then died. Okay, we're going again. Sync clap. There it is. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. It's... yeah. There we go. Done. Right, rear wing. Pink. Blue. Not blue. Fuck. That's not it, that's it. Okay, where are you? There you are. I had no shortage of you earlier. Why are you hiding from me now? Oh, really? Oh, no, I know what the other missing bit's gonna be for. I might not be able to finish this build. So I want this way to go like that. Okay, cool. Got that. Where's the next bit? Here it is. I need that bit. It's time for a Castrol. Okay, next, right. This. Get that way. Get that there. And I need another one. Let's put these out to one side. Yeah, and it needs to go that way. Right. Not at the point of being derailed on this build just yet. That's upside down. Don't want that quite so much. Yep. Plop. And I need to build this up. And where is... That's not it. The brake light, the energy harvesting light. There it is. It's not a brake light. They don't have brake lights. The rain light. There we go. Give it its proper name. It's a rain light. Give me that. 10 minutes. Done, and this. There we go. Why is there a hair there? We don't need you. Go away. You're in the way. What the hell is this I'm building? Oh, this is complex. One of these. 1x1 stud. Okay. Then I want that right. There. Whilst I look for the bit I need, it's 2x1. It's that. And this. Oh, it's the top intake. Okay. Oh, I need another one for the camera pod. 5 and 6. Okay, final bags. Maybe. This is a distinct maybe at this stage. Yeah. Front wing time. Okay, I know how to build these. I've built many of these. They're all the same. Although, hang up. Yeah, hang about. There we go. Yeah. I can do this. I can do this. Where's the nose nubbin? Nose nubbin. And I need another... ooh. Oh, there it is. Nearly. Also, I forgot a bit. Oh. I need one of these, but it's got the little nubbin on it. Found it. Now I need rampy bit and another rampy bit. No stickies. Then these rampy bits. I should have recognised these. They're the front wing. Okay, this, and this. Shoot. Microsoft sticker. Okay, and this, and corner bit, Microsoft sticker. Stick. Okay. Is this the bit? No. Okay, I think this car had the spare parts I needed to continue the build. If it had been an exact part count, I would not have been able to finish this. Where did I put the other... Idiot. If it had been an exact part count, I would not have been able to finish this build. Also, I've been blind as heck today. Oh crap, the intakes! I wondered what I was missing. This way. Corner bit. There. Yep. Pointy bit. Pointy bit. Uh-oh. I'm now seeing scary parts. As in the bit I think I'm missing. That's for the other bit. Because this goes on here. And the other bit goes on the other side. Because if I flip over, I'm going to build the other bit to eliminate parts from my field of vision to absolutely, definitely, positively confirm that I cannot complete this set. That the Alpine is DNQ. Because that bit goes there, that bit goes there. That shape. Where does this actually snap onto the car? That's the useful bit to know. He's on a little bit too far forward. I dropped that. They were on a little bit too far forward, but that's okay. I can fix that. No, I can't, because that came off and it shouldn't have done. But honestly, I think this set is kind of screwed. Because I don't see the bit. The internet, I do not see the bit. You can see which is the missing bit. There we go, you can see which is missing. This build cannot be 100%ed, therefore it is not finished. Can I build the Alpine in less time than it takes to qualify for an F1 race? No. No, I cannot. That's a DNQ. I need to go on Lego's website now. Definitely not here. Definitely don't have a bit. Do not have a bit. Technically, I've finished building at the moment, and I've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to spare. Well, I suppose it's on brand for Alpine, but... Okay. They're not last. They're not last anymore because it's the Ferrari that's 2 seconds before the end. It's now the Alpine. Okay. Just, double checking. It's not lurking around. No. I suppose I might as well let it run to the end, even though there's literally nothing that I can do. I suppose I could, put the wheels together. No, I can't even do that. Nope, stuff it. This build cannot be progressed. Because... Right. I cannot build the Alpine in less time than it takes to qualify for a Formula 1 race because it has missing parts. One bit that I needed to progress. I need to go on Lego's website and order a replacement. Wait for that to turn up, and then the internet will have our full build time. It's already a DNQ, but I'm going to keep the clock sort of running so that we can find out exactly how long it takes to make this car.
Several days later.
And I'm back 165 hours and 4 minutes later. The bit has arrived. Lego send them out in these little baggies. That's fun. Can finally continue with building this car. We are at 165 hours, 5 minutes plus on the clock. Alpine, Alpine, Alpine. Right, where were we? And the internet, thank you for sticking it out through this build. I was not here. I was not here. No, past all of this. It's been like 3 or 4 days. I've done the front wing, yeah. It was the side, it was the floor of the car, the underside. So that bit needs to go on here. Like that. That's all I was missing, was that little bit there. Right. What's after this? Just pop the tyres on, I guess. No, spoons. Spoons are next. Okay. There we go. This build would have been done sooner, but I've only just got home from work. I was in the office today, so I couldn't do it exactly when it was delivered, but that's okay. It's not going to have affected the time that much anyway. Pop the halo on. Bend over. There we go, click. And there's that bit. I've learned to leave the halo up. Okay, what I'm going to do is the big tyres on the Alpine. It's the rear tyres that have got the pink covers. Or the pink real wheel rims. There we go. Not covers. Put that one on. Stick that there. Oh, and just pop them on, all right. Medium tyres for the Alpine. Going for the hair. I was this close to finishing. Oh, that is so annoying. Right. I'm in literally no rush here because why should I be? With how long this car has taken. There we go. Stop. Let's move these out of the way. Stop the clock. 165 hours, 7 minutes, 54.82 seconds. The longest Lego build for a set with 258 pieces of all time.
So the answer of can I build the Alpine in less time than it takes to qualify for an F1 race? Well, it's a no. A big, fat, stinking no. With this thing putting in a final build time of 165 hours, 7 minutes and 54 seconds. That is a smidge outside of the 45 minutes for qualifying. But, as I'm classing it as a DNQ, it's going to the absolute very bottom of the Constructors' Championship table that I have. And that grid, as it now stands, consists of, in P1, the Haas with a build time of 34 minutes and 1 second. Followed by the Red Bull in P2 at 38.34. Williams then in P3 at 38 and 41, Aston Martin at 39.21, McLaren 41 and 10, Mercedes 42.46, Ferrari no longer on the bottom, yay, at 44.58, and then the Alpine. The Alpine is also here, 165 hours, 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Well, it's pretty obvious where this is going in the box wall. Right at the bottom, which that's going to be annoying to do. Okay, let's do this. I just lift it up and slide. Aha! I can just lift up and slide. Excellent. Woohoo! There we go, it fits. So the internet, thank you so much for watching this rather unusual little build. Took a little bit longer than I was expecting. And to give you a hint, actually, no, it's not a hint, because I'm just going to tell you, because I have it here in my hands. The next one in this little series is the Sauber. That is going to be coming. I need to open it and build it, obviously. That is part 9. Only 2 more to go. And then this championship is done. Where's the Sauber going to come? You'd best subscribe so you find out. Yeah? But anyway, the internet, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.